It's so sunny today. I'll be in Paris in about 3-4 months. Show of the week. Cannot pronounce it correctly. Hopefully it's correct. And yeah, I arrived like an hour ago. We dressed super quickly, touched up our makeup. Aukse arrived first actually. Like
yeah, I arrived at 8 a.m. today. Yeah, it was like a long flight, but you know,
yeah, it's already evening.
Always worth it for Paris, and excited for this week, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's on a good start.
It's gonna be a nice week.
If we make it to the show though, because we're late already.
Yeah, already late, but the shows are usually like half an hour late, so we should be on time. And yeah, it's really hot today actually. It's a beautiful day. So,
enjoy the last day of
warm weather.
It's gonna be a rainy weekend.
We're here at the venue of the first show. Anyway, we came and they ask you the names to see if you are on the list. Aukse spelled her last name Grei. And then, you know, Lithuanian names are so long, last names. And she was like, and your last name? I started M-A-S-L, and she's like, okay, you can go.
Like, don't even continue.
You can, yeah, she gave up. Leaving the show. The show is over. It was really beautiful. The color palette was white, black, green mostly, and then some prints, like teeny tiny floral prints, because it was spring summer collection. What I loved the most were kitten heels and also trousers. They were quite wide and like lots of different shades of green, white trousers, and then everything was tied up, like with the sleeves and the bottom of the trousers with little ties, which I particularly really like. So yeah, the weather got really good all of a sudden.
Okay, no one asked about this. Good. Langina?
I'm focused on the road.
The way, look for convenience. There's these shuttle buses, Paris Fashion Week, so they take you from one show to another, which is super convenient.
We came to Maison, which apparently is the best restaurant in Le Marais, the district we're staying at. It is Israeli cuisine, so I'm gonna have, this is the menu. Our friends recommended falafel and cauliflower pitas.
Or
that's
maybe,
have.
Shall we get like one like falafel, maybe one with meat, and then maybe get the cauliflower as a side?
Let me see. Got my food. This is falafel pita.
Yum! Looks really good. The pickle.
Yours is better.
I want the pickle. you can have a bite of mine because yours is vegetarian, right? Mine is like full. Mine is this is like the complete opposite. Like mine is full blown just meat and this like vegetables. We kind of guessed it that these guys maybe make over 300 pitas every day, but That's just estimate guess. Dobra.
Very
I
messy.
like yours. Mama took it with Atelier geht so.
Good morning, guys. It's rainy today this morning, and we're off to boulangerie to get some baguettes and also to buy some groceries. And yeah, then we'll get ready, shower, and head straight to the shows because we have a pretty full day today. But weather also looks like Sherlock Holmes. Oh my goodness.
Scumby.
Finally reunited with my loves. Mini caprice and coconut yogurt. And baguette.
So I would want to go for the wet look at some point.
We're doing our makeup. Well, I just did my hair. Gonna apply some makeup. We have to be super fast. We have like 10 minutes.
5.
5 minutes. 5-minute makeup challenge. So guys, we are finally off. Aukse was invited as a photographer to shoot behind the scenes, the whole kitchen of getting ready for the show.
That's the most interesting part, isn't it?
We'll get to see the hair, makeup, and clothing and stuff. And then we'll try our best to rush to another show after homework.
Yeah.
And then come back for seeing the actual Victoria Thomas show. So fingers crossed we manage everything on time. It's a little bit hectic because usually shows are quite close to each other in time, but in different parts of the city. So yeah, power to us. The backstage of Victoria Thomas. All of the looks. It's very calm, surprisingly calm and organized, and everyone looks very chill. Maybe because they have time before the show. But yeah, you can have a little peek of the collection.
You can see the green though, like the green is really
Yeah, green is definitely the color of the next season. Waiting for the show. The hair looks a mess because of the rain, but look!
Another fellow Lithuanian.
Another
so
blonde
nice.
Lithuanian. Yeah, she's going to the show. She's an OG viewer.
She's like this easy to spot because like two
We're
blonde heads.
like twins. We look
all
so
the same.
similar.
Oh my goodness. Crazy.
So yeah, the show's about to start and the weather is could be better. Waiting for the show to start. That's Taylor and Chloe looking away. The girls have their door on Instagram.
This love is exhausting. Weren't you raised by children like me? Your touch always haunts me. Warmth cannot come from the sea. Dealing with your tides, yeah, living double lives. So you don't erupt. Stick your steely eyes from 1985.
We just left the show. Actually met Taylor and Chloe, which made me so happy because, I don't know, I'm a bit of a fangirl. And the show was very modern, young, fresh, very, very wearable. I love the shoes. The heel goes out like that, like a little bell or something.
Is it like the one that you're wearing right now?
Sort of like this. So the shoes were lovely, and also I love the shirts. Like the blouses had puffy sleeves again, like love the cuts of the shirt, and also like lots of different belts and little bags attached to them. The color palette was like lots of white, black, pink, blue, green color, of course, and checkered print, like a gingham print. So yeah.
But ain't it?
Now we're heading to another show, and it's actually raining, miserable, but we'll try to make it. Yeah, like the chain is close to side.
Ó, cara.
Shooting for a Russian fashion app. She just caught us, and yeah, she's shooting some videos. She's a pro at posing. How are you doing?
We've learned some French swear words last night, but not gonna tell you what it is. Yeah, just left the Victoria Thomas show, and to be honest, to me, it's like what really stood out was the shirts, and then they had these collars. They were like cut out into like some interesting ornaments. The handbags, though, the handbags are really oversized. I feel like the small handbags are gonna be coming out of trend again. Just kind of upset, but like, you know, practicality is where it's at. And hats, bags and hats.
Bucket hats,
yeah,
massive.
oversized. Never worn. I've never even tried one on, so maybe, you know, who knows? Like next season it's gonna be, you know, still going strong, so I might try it again. Excited. Got to meet Taylor as well. Ultimate girl crush. The only downside is really just the weather. Everything else is perfect. Eve said I look like a poodle because my hair just went curly because of the rain.
Yeah. Mine too, super frizzy. Frizzy mess. But
Wait, that was a cat move.
we're now off to the showroom.
Celine is going there.
Yeah, because we actually missed after homework show because it's
too
just
close.
yeah, didn't have enough time. This is Yeva. We arranged the Alexandra bag pickup today. Yeah. 20 minutes, okay. Aukse is getting some hot chocolate.
A period headache, so I'm getting a shot of
Hot chocolate.
Not sure if it's gonna help because actually if your blood pressure is low, you have to eat salty. So doing the opposite. Let's see how that goes.
Where we came?
To eat some
Crepes. Crepe Avenue.
yeah, dude. But I want something savory. I don't
Yeah.
want you want sweet.
I think savory. Oh, so good. This is buffalo mozzarella and cherry tomatoes. I think it has cheese inside as well. Aukse, what's yours? Cheese?
Potatoes, cheese, ham, everything to, you know,
Yeah, get your energy levels back.
energy levels back.
Kind of Lithuanian with potatoes. We found a beautiful street and shooting this bag. Ah yeah, by the way, we switched outfits. Aukse is me now. I'm stealing this outfit. I love it more than mine.
Yes.
And this is Alexandra bag by Serbian designer. It looks like what is it? Like spaceship? Orbit? Yeah. Look. This is how you open it. Pull it down and then voila.
Voila?
Voila. It only has paper in it now. Like, how cool is this design? Absolutely love it.
Absolutely. We need to do this again.
Look guys, what just happened. It got super sunny. You never know with Paris. It's always like this. It can rain 1 minute, be super cold. We're absolutely freezing. Now it's summer again with autumn leaves everywhere. So beautiful. There's me behind me. We're going back home to change our outfits. And then we'll come back out again because it's just so lovely at the moment not to be out.
So where's Chanelette?
Paris is so beautiful and the sunshine. We are taking metro. I don't know. No running. Here's our outfits, off we go again. I'm all cream now. We just came to Tavline for dinner. And yeah, apparently it's another Israeli food place and they have Michelin star and they've been in Japan, so really good food here. Check it out. We're waiting, we just ordered. This is what the food looks like. We just came back home to eat and whoa.